I got my new BCD996P2, baby. I'm going to take the condom off. Oh, there it is. I'm uploading all my files right now. See it? 24 systems, 150 groups. It's uploading everything from my 396XT. I have the whole file saved. I've even got Myrtle Beach in there for when I travel down there. 28 systems so far. It's uploading everything through the cable into the scanner. I had to download the beta version of FreeScan because it wouldn't work. First of all, I had to download the drivers from the Uniden site, which I had already done before the scanner arrived. But I didn't want to load them until I loaded the scanner. I loaded the drivers. Then it wouldn't work with FreeScan. It was saying it doesn't support this scanner. And I remembered that I'd read somewhere on the radio reference site, somebody said, I just read it in passing, you have to use the beta version. So I had to find the beta version online, which was pretty tough to find. I don't know why. I downloaded the beta version, then it wouldn't install. Then I saw that it said you have to close everything. I had FreeScan open, that's why it wasn't installing it. So I closed everything on my desktop and it loaded. I was like, yeah. And then I loaded the program. You have to set it for the COM, which is COM 5. I don't understand that because I'm using the same port and it was COM 4 for the other scanner. There's the cable for the other scanner. There's this one. And so far so good. It's going. It's all the way down in Suffolk now. So basically, once this thing gets done, I'm going to have everything set up and ready. This scanner is going to be rocking and rolling. So there she is. I moved the 197 over here. I've got the Pro 2000.
Face the 44. 44, Mr. Johnson.
Okay. She's going to rock and roll here in a minute. I didn't want to do an unboxing. I get too excited when I get a product to do an unboxing video. I just don't have the patience. I'm too into getting it set up. I had the spot ready. I had everything ready to go where it was going to go. This scanner was already moved over there, so I didn't have to do any of that. Luckily, I had done that reading on radio reference, you know, a long time ago that I just remembered you have to run the beta version of FreeScan to work with this P2. The problem was finding the beta version online. It's not as easy as you think. So I got it, then I had to get it installed. We're to 117 systems now. I always tell people that there's a lot of systems here. It's on VA stars right now. This scanner should work just as well as my 396, 386. I can't remember all the nomenclature right now. I'm so excited about getting this. Okay, it's done. Here we go. It's probably scanning everything. Okay. I mean, I've never used this scanner before. We don't want one. Where's the scan button? Scan. We don't want. Okay, let's take off 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got everything turned on. It's got everything turned. Wait, that's a squelch. This is the volume.
Hey, Kevin, do we have to be weighed on the way out of the steam plant?
We're probably scanning every group I've got.
I wouldn't think you had to be because they ought to have your exit weight in the system.
Wait. Let's see how Newport News sounds. That's the one that... Now, see, it's scanning all my systems. So I got to turn all these systems on. So you got to go... See, that's all the U.S. Air Force. Turning all these systems on.
1339.
That's the Joint Expeditionary Base out of Norfolk. 11. So we need to turn off all the 11. Damn, all the 30s are on 31. That's 36. I'm turning all these off. There's a way to set it up to where it'll turn none on when you...
Do you want me to swing out that way?
Okay. I'm turning all the... That's Langley. I gotta turn all the... I gotta turn everything off. Okay. Now the 40s I gotta turn off. 41, 42. Every time.
We're back in squad 10, but we're going to have to remain out of service until we go to the garage. We have around 30 this time.
It's funny so much.
That's Newport News. Now the 50 is on. 50, 0, that's off. Scan.
Here, I get back to me all the time that I left you.
Newport News, that's a digital P25. Gotta have that. We don't want one. Okay, now we're just on Newport News. So I'm busy. Boy, some of this stuff doesn't come.
289, go ahead.
There's a lot in this scanner to scan. Let's put the whip up more. Although I can see I'm getting plenty of bars on the S meter. Let's turn on 2, which is Hampton.
219.
Sounds pretty good.
Your stop down there off of Grimes or whatever it is, we need to put that stop on 232 just for today. I'll call the crew for you.
You know how much work it would have been
10-4.
to put all these systems in here by hand? I could have never even done it. I've got all these.
19 and 28.
There's Newport News 617.
Oh, so copy.
And they actually give me an actual manual. I'm so happy with that. My 396XT did not come with a manual. Look.
Go ahead, 168.
There it is. Actually came with a manual. One of them.
What's the point?
That's in a different language.
Big Buffalo Road.
So there's my manual. I got a physical manual. I love that. Here's all my manuals down here for all my radios. I mean, I keep them pretty organized. It's a great thing to have.
I turned on 1 complete.
So I can put this way over here. Turn these lights on. I'm very excited. I had this thing up and running.
12 13.
Up and running in about 10 minutes.
Well,
Robert Weaver, 3-net ISO, attorney Duke.
If I wouldn't have done all that research on radio reference, I wouldn't have figured this thing out. It would have.
Code 2 to code 6.
It would have took forever.
Open the 3 ISO number.
We're just turning Newport News back on. Everything else is off now.
hey, how you doing? I got 127 Mistletoe Drive.
Now.
They have a full swing set out there. If that broke down, they need to take that apart. It's too big and big.
Where is the menu button? There it is, menu. Let's see, it will be right there. I'm going to change the backlight. Right. Only 13% of my memory used. Settings. Set backlight. Set color. Ooh. Ooh. And you could set this up to where different colors come out depending on, I'm going to put it as blue for now, depending on the talk group that's, you know, you could make blue for police and red for fire. I'm just going to leave it. And then there's the dimmer. What's manual? High. Okay. Now we go back to scan. Where was the scan button? Oh, it's up here. So now we're scanning. I like the blue better.
Oriana Ward on a white Toyota.
Isn't it?
2120, boy, John.
See, we don't need this telescoping whip all the way up. That's fine.
1317.
Isn't that beautiful, though? Are those keys backlit?
58 to 51.
I think they are backlit keys.
Your individuals are ready to come back in.
That definitely is. I don't know about the keys. They give you the cigarette lighter adapter, the actual cord you use to plug it into the computer. It gives you the vehicle, if you can hook it up to your vehicle power if you want, straight to the battery. A lot of guys are into this scanning while they're driving. I've never been into that. Probably never will be. That's not something.
Dispatch to bus 207, Shirley.
That's not something I want to do.
207,
That's the school buses.
Yes, ma'am. Can we get your ETA to point option, please?
So now I've got the 996P2 Pro Tower 2006, ICOM 7000, Pro 197. ICOM 7410.
I'm probably going to be there about 4 minutes. But it's going to be.
I'm going to upload the video. I just wanted to capture some of the excitement when I got it. I'm going to unplug this USB cable and I'll upload this video. We're clear.